Would you like to tell me a little bit about how you started playing camogie or how you got involved with your club?
Yeah, sure. I have four older brothers, so that's sort of you didn't have a choice. You just had to start playing hurling to have friends, I suppose. My next door neighbour, he also played hurling. He was the same age as me, so I'd say from about the age of 5 or 6, I was picking up a hurl, trying to copy all the boys that were around me. And my father was the chairman of the local hurling club. So I played with the boys for a while and then joined the camogie team when we got enough players, probably around maybe under 10s, I'd say, then about that.
And what has been your biggest achievement to date with your club?
Actually, this year, 2020 has been a great year for us. We won the double, we won the league and the championship, and it's the first time in 67 years, since 1953, that the club won a title. So we were absolutely delighted. And it's what a year to do it in, very difficult few months for everyone. It was great to come out with something.
Absolutely.
Great, yeah.
Congratulations. It seems like a great year so far. Yeah. Well, obviously, you're training throughout the week. How regular or how often would you train?
So with the club, we would train twice a week, and there would normally be a match once a week. And with Louth, we are training, just recently started back, obviously in the last week or two, twice a week. And we were going great in January, and obviously then everything had to stop with the lockdown. But we're started back now the last week, and it's going well.
I suppose, on a personal note, have you any future goals you'd like to achieve with your club in the near future?
Definitely love to retain the titles that we won this year. That would be amazing if we could do 2 years in a row, but we'll see. And then I'd love if we could reach the final in the Nancy Murray Cup with the Louth team as well, although I am due to get married that weekend, so I don't know.
Wow, might be a busy weekend.
I know, so I might have to reschedule, I don't know.
Very good.
Put it off.
Have you any pre-match rituals or superstitions?
Not really, no. I do always go out the back of my house and sort of strike against the wall for about a half an hour to make sure that you get those extra hand-eye coordination strikes in. But that's about it. Yeah, no other ritual.
How good is it that we have games? We've games on the horizon, given everything we've just had, I suppose, in the last couple of months.
It really is something to look forward to, and it's a great outlet to go and meet other people, and I think it's really good for everyone's not only physical well-being but mental well-being as well. And you always feel amazing coming back after training, even if it's mucky or wet and you mightn't feel like going at the time. Once you get home, you're just so happy, and your whole mood is lifted. So I'm really looking forward to getting back into it now with Louth.
And did you keep in touch with your teammates throughout the lockdown on Zoom or Teams or anything like that?
Actually, and we set lots of kind of challenges for each other, and we shared different fitness links, online challenges and so on. So yeah, it was great.
I suppose on a personal note, did you do anything to upskill or did you learn any new things during COVID when you had some time to yourself?
I had great plans to do more than I did, but I decided when obviously the gyms were closed to try and improve my 5K time, which was something I would not have really got involved in. And I did a lot of HIIT training in my house, so using different fitness instructors online who were offering free classes. I really enjoyed that. So yeah, I suppose there were two new things I did other than try to keep up the camogie.
Brilliant. COVID impact your daily life, I suppose, with your profession, or were you impacted by working from home or anything?
Yeah, so I work in a secondary school in Balbriggan, and we had to move all teaching and learning online very rapidly. So when we closed on March 12th, everyone thought we'll see you back in, maybe 2-3 weeks. I couldn't believe it went on as long as it did, but I I think we managed quite well online, and we were able to set work, and it was just hard though looking at a screen. I think when you're a teacher, you love being in the classroom, and that rapport and relationship that you develop, it was kind of difficult online. So I think we started to move to Teams and doing kind of face-to-face stuff, and that really helped. But the first few weeks were tough, yeah.
So I suppose for you, your job, you moved online, and then obviously with Camogie, you had to do online sessions and stuff, so it's kind of all went online.
Yeah.
So I suppose it's been tough. Have you found that difficult to for yourself to keep your mental well-being in positive spirits or anything?
Yes, definitely. And I found some days if you were looking at a screen from say 8 in the morning till 6 in the evening, and then you just felt like you had to get outside, you just sort of felt like you were cooped up. So it definitely didn't wasn't good for the mind, I think, to be looking at a screen for that many hours a day. So I think the main thing for anyone who's still doing it is as much as possible. And it's going to be harder now with the dark evenings. If you can get outside, even go for a walk or something, you definitely feel a lot better for it. Yeah.
What does it mean for you to represent your county and pull on that county jersey?
Yeah, you feel really proud to wear your county jersey, and I suppose it's a real honour. And lots of my club mates and the other clubs in the county are all there, and really looking forward to representing Louth and hoping we can, do ourselves justice. We haven't been that successful in recent years, but we're working hard and training hard and hoping that we can maybe turn that story around and put in some good performances now in the cup.
And that's, I suppose, one of the nice things about the Nancy Murray competition is it's a great development platform for counties. I suppose, how much are you looking forward to, seeing Louth develop and progress throughout, throughout this tournament?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how we get on, and it'll be interesting. We've not played Cavan or Tyrone before, so we'll be looking forward to seeing how we get on in those matches. I think everyone's really looking forward to the first game, and then that will sort of tell us a lot about where we suit playing position wise and so on. So yeah, everybody's kind of excited.
And I know I've interrupted your training, so I apologise. But
how have
your training sessions been actually in the last week or two, I suppose, in the lead up to the match?
Quite intense. So we normally start training with striking just in pairs, and then we'll do a warm up, and then we normally do lots of drills, really fast paced sprints, and normally go into a match at the end. Yeah, so everybody has been asked to put in an honest performance and to just come down for the hour and a half, whatever it is, and to put in a full effort. And everyone has been really doing that so far. It's great.
Still suffer with nerves before matches?
Yeah, I really suffer bad with nerves before matches. It's awful. And the only thing I've found, well, two things maybe that help, is sometimes talking to some of my friends on the team, because you sort of think when you're nervous that you're the only person in the world who feels that way, and everyone else is probably at home, excited and feet up chilling for the match. But the reality is most of the other girls are really nervous too, and that always makes me feel better that it's okay, everyone feels this way, it's normal. We also had a sports psychologist talk to us one time, and he said that you should think about all the positive things that can happen in a game and not get hung up on what can go wrong. And if something does go wrong, just forget about it and go for the next ball. So I keep trying to tell myself that over and over. Don't be nervous. If something goes wrong, keep going, just keep the head up. And you just have to battle with that negative self-talk, because you do get a bit of fear before a game. What if I do this? What if I mess up? So yeah, it's definitely, I'd love if anyone had a magic cure for pre-match nerves.
I suppose, what are the aims for your team now? Is it to get closer together? Is it to actually win the competition? I suppose, what's the overall goal for this competition?
Our first goal is to sort of improve our performance as a team, get to know each other better, and progress. And hopefully we're really hoping that we have a chance at getting to the final, and it would be the dream to win it. I suppose we're going to set our goals high and aim for that, and whatever will be. And I think the first match will really show us, you know, what we're capable of as well, and how well we go as a team. But thankfully at training we're gelling well and everybody's getting on really well so far.
Brilliant.